Blessed are we, witches. This is our energy update for the week ahead, March 30th, 2020, all the way through April 4th, 2020. All right. So we're gonna try this a little new. We're gonna try to do the whole week and let me know what you think. I think it'll be fun. And it gives you some time to really, listen to the information, digest it, and really plan out what you want to do, how you want to take action, but really sending you some magical upliftment for the week ahead. Again, let me know at the end of the video, comment, and let me know if you like this new form. Okay, so let's get this bitch going. All right. So for Monday, March 30th, 2020, let's do this. So for Monday, March 30th, 2020. Let's see. So Mars enters Aquarius at 12:43 p.m. Pacific, which is 3:43 p.m. Eastern time. And this means that we are being influenced by fire and air energies. The blend can be absolutely inspiring, or on the other side of things, frustrating like no other. We can be hot-headed and just in our own minds and just not want to listen and just really stubborn. So that's a possibility as well. So Mars pushes us to take action and get out to experience our world. So we want to, have fun, go exercise. Well, exercise within distance, right? We can exercise at home because we're quarantined, y'all. Stay away. But yeah, Mars definitely says to take action, to move, to have movement going on, right? And Aquarius invites us to focus that active energy into things that can be helpful to the world around us, but also express our mental and creative skills. This is a good time to focus on things like yoga, meditation, cooking, and things that really are engaging yet educational. So keep that in mind as we process the day. So take all of this into consideration while we process again the rest of the cosmic flow today. Know that there will be impressionable energy in the air. So it is best to be observant today and not focus on making any decisions that can be put off right now. Again, there's a lot of cool energy. There's a lot of, emotional energy going on. And we really don't need to be making any decisions right now. It's more of like be observant, right? See what things are being expressed, feel it out, and don't make decisions that you don't need to make right now. So there's a lot of things that need to be understood and looked at. So again, take the day to question the things that are going on in your life right now. Honor your thoughts and take time to explore them before you make any decisions. Play with the emotions that are coming up and let them strengthen who you are instead of cripple you. So again, there's a lot of emotions coming up right now, and allow them to be there, flow with them, pay attention to them, and let them strengthen you, work with them, heal through them, and again, be observant. So let them be information for you to help, empower yourself, and don't let them hold you back, right? So just be observant of that. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Know that there is a lot of information, and we have the power of fire to fuel us to get things done, and take full advantage of being in our head. So it's having this Aquarius energy, having our headspace and fire energy. We should take advantage of it because we can be in our head, we can utilize our thought process to help us process our emotions. So anything that's coming up, it's like, what, let's do the work. Let's investigate our headspace, and take action, right? Take action. So take full advantage of it. So we do not have to allow ourselves to get the best of ourselves. We don't have to step in our own way. Give yourself a break and spend the day in your head doing some spring cleaning. So for Monday, March 30th, 2020, we know that it's going to be an action-oriented day, but really it's an adventure in our own headspace. It's paying attention to the thoughts that come up and allowing the emotions that are stimulating, the thought process as well. Allow them to be very in full force in our present moment, and take action. When we have a thought, feel that emotion, let it process, and figure out something to work through it. Get rid rid of the things that no longer serve us in regards to thought processes and focus on the things that we want to implement, right? So that's Monday. Let's go on Monday. So let's take a look at Tuesday. Let's see, Tuesday, right here, March 31st, 2020. So Tuesday, March 31st, 2020, the moon enters Cancer at 4:43 a.m. Pacific and 7:43 a.m. Eastern. Let me know if you like me telling you this stuff. It's just little astrological data. It helps me remember things, so that's why I kind of share that. Let me know if you like that. So the moon in Cancer reminds us to pay attention to our home, pay attention to our emotions, pay attention to what and who we love and find comfort in. This would be a great day to focus on creating a meal for your family, sharing time with people who matter to you, or even going through old photo albums with a glass of wine. So we know that, with the moon in Cancer, it's kind of like a reminiscing type energy. And even because again, social distancing. So if you want to connect with someone who's not with you, get them on Marco Polo, get them on FaceTime or whatever, and just have a conversation about, memories and different experiences that you had at one point, or for your family at home, cook a favorite meal, spend some time just in that sort of nourishment energy and allow yourself to really connect with that again. It's really inspiring for that to happen today. So there will be a lot of emotional currents that pop up for us today, starting very early on. So very early stages of the morning, that's what's going to happen. Emotional energy, emotional currents tugging at us. So I think that is to be expected, though, given the events that are happening globally right now. So we can expect that. We understand that. There's a lot of energy out there, and it's tugging at us. It's getting to us in different ways. So it's to be expected, as I expressed. So be gentle with yourself and allow yourself to feel anything that pops up. So don't judge how you feel. Don't judge how you react. Just allow yourself to embrace the emotional flow. Allow yourself to step into that and really embody whatever is going on right now. Don't be too harsh on yourself right now, okay? Be gentle. And this is an ideal time for you to process emotions associated with old thought patterns and programming that no longer serve you. So we kind of had that yesterday. We had that on Monday, to sort of like at the end of the day popping up, like, okay, what do I want to focus upon? What do I want to get done? And so today is a great day to take it to the next level and take a look at the programming that no longer serves you and let it be what it is. Honor it and let go of it, release it. So again, let them come up. So let that programming come up and let the inner fighter punch a bitch out. Get rid of that shit. You don't need it if you don't want it, right? So don't let this make you too anxious. I know there's a lot of emotional current energy going on, but don't let it make you too anxious. Emotions are our allies, and no matter what comes up, you have the power to see it through. So no matter what emotion pops up, no matter what we go through, we have the power, we have the ability to see things through, and we can take charge of our own life experience, right? So just believe in yourself, because I believe in you. I believe in your ability to follow through and to have power over your situation. So let it flow through you, and don't hold back. Don't allow things to hold you back, and let your emotions flow through you. Let whatever you're going through flow through you. Don't hold it in your body, because that's just causes some sort of discomfort, and it can manifest in I guess what we can say negative ways. But let it process, let it flow through you. Let yourself become a part of the flow of energy that is your life. Don't hold anything back from yourself. So as the evening approaches, right? Know that all of the emotional beauty you process will bring to light some really curious ideas, right? A burst of creativity and fun will bless you. And I really do encourage you to embrace it. So as the day progresses and as we get into the evening time, we've had a lot of emotional energy, and it's not a negative thing. It's simply, it's a very empowering thing. But as the day progresses, we will get like this burst of creative flow, creative energy, ideas, and things that we want to work on, or just different cool thoughts that pop up. embrace it, see what comes up and play with it, have fun with it, right? So let that happen today. And that's for Tuesday. Tuesday's a great day, and it's just going to be a very emotional day, right? Tuesday's going to be an emotional day, but a day that we can take action, a day that we can work through and move through things. So just pay attention to that as you embrace Tuesday. So let's move on to Wednesday. Wednesday, April 1st, 2020. It's April Fool's Day, y'all. People love to make jokes. But whatever. I don't feel like it's an April Fool's Day type of experience, right? But whatevs. So we have the second quarter moon at 3:21 a.m. Pacific, which is 6:21 a.m. Eastern. So second quarter moon blesses us with energy that is well on its way into development. Our hard work is paying off and we are near completion. This is a good time to focus on bringing things closer to manifestation and working on getting your needs met. So we have the second quarter moon, that vibration, that energy. It's like, oh, things are almost done, we're almost there. So it blesses us so we can create now. So if we're working on a project now and it's almost ready, now is a great time to focus your power, focus your affirmations, your energy, your intentions, your spell work on really giving it that energy it needs to complete, right? So just be mindful of that. So today, don't force the energy to fit where you think it should be. It's a good day to simply go with the flow, communicate as best as you can. And if something catches you off guard, just embrace it and then move with it. Because, when things try to catch you off guard, someone tries to throw you off. If you simply embrace that flow, embrace that energy, and you're just like, you work with it, it throws them off. It throws the other off so much more. And then you gain your footing and you are on top of your own world. So just remember that today, right? Embrace it and move with it. The cool thing about simply going with the flow is that you'll notice how easy it becomes to make decisions and get the help you need when you aren't trying to force shit. So just know that, again, if you go with the flow, you go with that vibration, go with the energy, whatever comes up, you're ready, right? If you embrace it, then things just become easier to accomplish things. So just know that. So this is a good time to network. This is a good time to reach out. You're going with the flow. You embrace what's happening. And so reach out to whoever you need to reach out to in order to make your goals happen. Right? So as you embrace the day and prepare for the evening, know that there is energy flowing into your space to invite romance, beauty, and good conversations, right? Good conversations. Reach out to a friend that you haven't talked to in a while and chat about all the good things you love. And your evening with a friend or a lover, and make sure to share your gratitude to put a smile upon that face. So I like the energy of the day. So especially towards the evening, we just go with the flow. We're laid back, we're chill, we enjoy ourselves, and then we end the evening just with good conversation with a friend and just spending time with energy that we care about. Okay, and I think it's just necessary for the week. It's necessary, especially with all the stress out there. It's a good time to focus on gratitude and focus on our appreciation and surrounding ourselves with things that we do love, right? So that's Wednesday. So let's take a look at Thursday. Thursday, April 2nd, 2020, the moon enters Leo at 11:26 a.m. Pacific, 2:26 p.m. Eastern time. This is a good time to perform for the part that you want in life, because we know Leo is a performer, right? So embrace your beauty, brush your hair, put some lipstick on, and create the vibe for the success you desire. This can also bring a little more drama than usual. And what I mean by like brush your hair, embrace your beauty, all that shit is like, what? It's a good time. The moon entering Leo is a great time to put that vibration back into yourself. Like, dress the part, for what you want. So again, invest into yourself, your mind, body, and spirit. Put yourself out there and perform for what you want to receive in life. So that's kind of what I mean by that. So this is a great day for embracing your extraness, right? Enjoy the vibe that is pulsating and embrace its richness. Know that this may be a time where you get a little caught up in the fantasy, and what you wanted to get done may not go according to plan, but that's okay. Embrace the flirtatious energy of the day and know that if you can simply learn to enjoy the ride. Again, we've been kind of learning that throughout the week, just embracing the energy, going with the flow. But again, if you can learn to enjoy the ride, embrace the obstacles, things will definitely turn out for your highest and best. Make sure to stick with your responsibilities, though. So I know that things might not go according to plan, and it might frazzle you, but if you just embrace those obstacles, if you ride it out, know that you just need to follow through. Keep with your responsibilities. So just because the course has altered doesn't mean you don't have to still create results. It doesn't mean that you don't still have to follow through with your responsibilities. Make sure to do that, right? Make sure to do that today. Follow through and make sure you give yourself enough time to get things done. No, there will be a lot of intense energy in the air today that may cause for distractions, but because you know this already, because we're talking about this, you'll be able to focus a little better. So expect and know that there's that vibration in the air that, you might be distracted, but because you're aware. So you can pull yourself out of that a little easier. So utilize your eccentric qualities to your advantage today and have fun. So again, there's another, fun aspect, great energy, unique vibration today. Make the most of it, and just embrace the vibe that's happening today, right? So let's check out Friday. So we know Friday is associated with Venus and love and friendship. So let's see what's going on today, right? So Friday, April 3rd, 2020, Venus enters Gemini at 10:11 a.m. Pacific, 1:11 p.m. Eastern. So Venus in Gemini reminds us of our ability to be fun and flirtatious via communication. Know that we can play in our relationships and invite stimulation of the mind, body, and spirit. Indulge the senses as you embrace the day. So pay attention to that as we process the rest. So it's a great day to connect with people and ease into conversations that you may have been wanting to engage in. It's easier to communicate with people today, basically. And the people you've been wanting to reach out to, go ahead and do that because it's going to be easier to have those conversations right now. So don't think too much about how things are right now. Allow for your heart to remind you that sometimes it is better to trust the basics, your foundation, and not get too caught up in your head. So don't think. Oh my God, y'all. Don't think too much, but feel it out. Trust your heart space right now. Get back to how you feel, what's going on here, right? So allow yourself to ask if you are putting in enough work, right? Allow yourself to ask if you're putting in enough work and giving your heart enough playtime, or are you spending too much time in your thoughts? Again, this is a day where, we need to have fun, but we need to make sure if we're doing, balancing out right. So it's time to realize that you need to implement new patterns to get to where you want to be in life. The balance is necessary, and the only person who can discern what is needed right now is you. So ask yourself the important questions and be honest. Be honest. What do you need to bring into your life right now to invite a healthy dose of balance in? So that's Friday. And it's really reminding us, like, okay, I need to get back into my heart space. I'm thinking too much about things. I'm over analyzing. I'm being over analytical. And in order to really thrive today, I need to place myself in my heart and ask myself, am I too in my head about things, or am I too in my heart about things? What's going on here? I need to balance out. And what do I need to bring into my life right now to balance that out? So am I being too analytical? Am I to being too logical? And I need to be more emotional and trust my emotions. So I need to be more emotional. So I need to, feel it out. I need to pay attention to what really is going on in my heart space. Or am I being too emotional? Okay. Am I being too emotional and too in my heart space? And I need to be a little more airy, to be a little more analytical. I need to be a little more logical. So again, the only person who can really discern this for yourself is you. So ask those questions today and step into that, right? So that's Friday. So let's take a look at Saturday. Okay, so Saturday, here we go. Saturday. Whew, sorry, Saturday, April 4th, 2020. The moon enters Virgo at 2:18 p.m. Pacific, 5:18 p.m. Eastern Time. So the moon in Virgo asks us to make a fuss over the shit we've allowed to unravel. And what I mean by that, we invited chaos and clutter into our lives. And now it's time to get it back on track. Sorry, with the moon in Virgo, we get to clean up our act, focus on what we need to be doing, and making lists to follow through with. So really, the moon, when the moon enters Virgo, it's like, you know what? We've been messy, we've been chaotic, we've allowed for things to get dusty. It's time to clean up our act, clean up our shit, and put things into the right place again, and get that going. So as we start out the day, we will have all the right questions come up. We've allowed ourselves to get into a little chaos, and now we need to figure out why and get to the core of it so we can work through and make plans to get back on track. There's a lot of energy going on today that may try to uproot our stability, but we don't need to allow that to happen. Breathe into it, focus on your core, and let it pass. Know that if you give yourself time to focus on the realistic approach to life right now, to remind yourself where you are investing too much into something and what is actually realistic, you will be able to calm down and find your center. So basically it's like, okay, let's be real here. Am I investing into something too much and really obsessing over something, and it's just like it's not even it's a fantasy. It's like I'm focused too much on something and I'm not even realistic. I'm just like crazy obsessed about something and just getting too over dramatic here, right? That's taking away from what I really need right now. So it's like, come down, right? Come down. Focus on your head, focus on your heart. What's really going on? Let me be realistic. Let me be logical here. These are the facts. This is what's going on. Pay attention to that. Okay. I don't need to obsess anymore. I don't need to be so crazy, right? And I can focus in on the facts. Focus on the facts, and I'm good. So when you do that, right, when you focus on what the facts are, you'll be able to calm down and find your center. So there is a need right now to find what emotions are holding you back, okay? And what memory, what experience that is tugging at your heartstrings is coming up and holding you in a place of disempowerment. So there's a need to find out what's really holding you back right now. So as you discover it today, know you can reclaim it and have your power returned. So it really is about reclaiming your power. Stop being obsessive, finding out the facts, making sure you have that information, and figuring out what has you a little too emotional and what is holding you back emotionally. And when you can see it for what it is, you can acknowledge it and reclaim it, and then take your power back, right? Return your power to yourself. So you don't have to do this alone. Don't do it alone. You can reach out to a friend via Messenger, Marco Polo, FaceTime, etc., and have a good conversation. Talk it out with someone important to you, and end the day with a nice relaxation, meditation, and a conversation with someone you love. Very simple. I know that was a little much, but Saturday is giving us an opportunity for growth. You know, there's a lot of energy going on, and we simply need to breathe into it and try to calm ourselves down by focusing on the facts and not allowing our head to get too crazy, and step into our own power by honoring the emotions that we're going through and taking full responsibility for them. So that's Saturday. So again, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this new sort of way of doing it. I figured that having the whole, full week ahead would be really great. That way you can go through it as you see fit. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to be of service. I appreciate you, and I thank you for your time. I will talk to you soon. Blessed be.